Previously on New Crits on the Block.
And as you walk back around the house, you see Boral up on the top of the roof, repairing your thatched roof.
You walk in to see all of the all of the animals busily working around, and the house is sparkling.
This is what I was looking for. This is where I buried my family. And this is where they have remained for the last 10 years, or at least I think they had remained for the last 10 years. The woman that we saw so long ago, she reminded me of my sister, and I knew it couldn't be her. But deep down, I knew it was. And now, the grave's been dug up. The whole area's surrounded by scorched burn marks.
I'm sorry.
Like Ben conducting over here like he has any say in any of it.
Yeah, just wiggling
He's like,
his
all right,
finger.
so I've decided that it's enough time. And Jake, you may now DM.
Yeah. Okay. Am I allowed to, Ben?
Do you see the finger movies doing?
He's doing
He's
the
doing a twirly whirly point. That means everything is good.
Is he doing
go.
a twirly whirly? It looks like he's doing a back and forth.
No, it's a twirly whirly point.
Okay. Can you do it for the camera though?
Wait, can you give me a little bit? You? What is it?
Oh, sorry. He's a twirly whirly
Okay.
point.
Do it again.
Twirly whirly point. See, that's like we're ready to go. Go.
You got it?
Everything's set. Go.
All right. Here we go.
Okay. Well, we're starting the podcast. Fuck me.
Now he's just miming every now he's in a wall. Oh, hit the box. Yes. Oh, pulling the rope. Yes. Which is really bad because he's just pulling it with just one
he's
hand.
not even
though.
like going hand to hand. He's just pulling the whole rope.
He's not even doing it. Oh,
What
box.
other mime stuff do you know?
Oh, good mic technique. That's a good mime.
What's happening? Is he pretending he's on a podcast?
D&D.
Oh yeah, he's miming a podcast. Oh, I thought he was gonna mime the paper flap.
Yeah, you mind?
Oh, rolls. Oh, paper flap. Yes.
There we go. Drinking soda, not water, because Ben doesn't drink water.
Enough of this shit. Let's play.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So you guys, after a day or so travel, arrive. I can do twirls too. At Hagar's Tower, and then everyone dies.
Is that what it's called? The Hagar's Tower?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
That's
it's
the
like
new
a
name
hidden
for it.
away place. I don't think he named his own tower, did he?
Yeah, he calls it the tower, but everyone else says, well, it's Hagar's Tower.
Wasn't it like a haven of some sort that we were told, like an emerald?
Nah, that was a totally different thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. When you come over to my house, I don't say like, welcome to
Ben's
Castle
house.
Ella Cheney. I'm just like, it's my house.
Why
Ben's
not?
house.
Why don't you?
You
It's
should.
like a nickname. You don't give yourself a nickname.
Someone else has to give it to you.
I mean, if you guys want to name his tower,
Yeah,
feel
Hagar's
free.
Tower. That's what you call a person's home. The name of their name and then the location. If you lived in a cave, it would be Hagar's Cave.
Okay, well, you guys seemed upset that it was just called Hagar's Tower. So
Who seemed upset?
I don't know.
I was
You.
upset that somebody questioned
You.
it.
You're all
wasn't
upset. The podcast's over. Quit. Okay, I'm back.
Yeah, you let him have one half a beer.
I didn't let him have anything.
I actually watched him. He was having
He
a
was
lot more than
twirling,
half.
whirling, pointing.
Brian-
Okay.
I didn't give it to him.
Brian gave it to him.
He's an
Brian,
adult and he can make his own choices.
we've talked about this.
No, so you show up to
I
Hagar's
mean,
Tower.
can he?
No, I can't. But you show up to Hagar's Tower. Hagar is standing outside as he kind of sees you guys coming in. He walks over. So, welcome back.
Hagar, buddy.
Yeah, it's been a while.
You didn't blow the place up.
Not yet.
Very good, everyone. We all resisted. We all looked at each other.
It was painful.
It was very painful. Sorry, continue, Hagar.
I actually don't know what you're referring to.
Hagar said it's
The
been a while.
no list, Ben.
Oh, I
Yes,
didn't
you've already
realize
been
it.
punished for it.
He's already trained
wait a
himself
second.
out of
Wait
it.
a second. If I do it again, do I get like?
you get
Double disadvantage.
No, not double disadvantage. You get a disadvantage on another attack.
Yeah.
Oh, it
It
stacks.
It stacks.
Oh
up.
shit! I gotta be careful.
Yeah.
So there could be a whole fight of you just at disadvantage the entire time. And it's not just melee attacks. It's any attack or defense. It's anything to do with combat. Because that's usually the big thing.
Not unlike most of his combat roles. So
True. So like, yeah, Hagar walks down. She's, so you guys look good. You've been gone quite some time, huh?
Thank you.
How is everything?
It was the cold.
Well,
how long were we gone for?
Yeah, well, we're down a person if you haven't noticed.
I would say you guys have been gone for at least a month.
Okay.
Because you guys went from Luskin to Briarbeck, and then Briarbeck back to Hagar's Tower, and then Hagar's Tower out to...
He transported us to Feylair.
Feylair.
So we had to travel through the 3 tiers of Feylair, leave, go through the Iron Pass, go down, do the whole 5 days. That was 5 days alone at there. Then go to the temple.
Yeah, I would
do
say
the temple stuff, come back, then...
I would say about a month.
Okay, around there. All right.
Yeah, so maybe 3 weeks to
around
4.
there. Great.
He's like, yeah, man, it's just been crazy over here, dude. The others actually just got back like a week ago. So
others?
Yeah, Leland, Lorelei.
Oh, where did they go?
Remember they said they were going to go and check out some stuff in Waterdeep.
Yeah, they did like a covert op mission.
This was like IRL real life time like a year ago.
Yeah, that was back in like Arc 3 to 4.
I don't know. It was
4.
It was like middle of 2020.
Arc 4.
Shit was going down.
And then we also took like a long break. I don't know why I'm still in Hagar's voice.
Save your voice.
Because he knows what we went through.
Yeah. He's like, I actually know real world stuff, like COVID and stuff. The vid.
Yeah, we did all that. And I don't know if you, as Boral just mentioned, but we lost Beardrum. Not dead. We actually confirmed he's still alive, but we like literally lost him.
Oh shit. Yeah, I was gonna say, I didn't know if he was like back there pounding some brews or something, like he does.
Well, wherever he is, I hope that's exactly what he's doing. But yeah.
I bet he is. But come on in. Everyone else is just standing around the table looking at a map.
I have a magic horse now.
So I walked out. What?
I have a magic horse now.
No one cares.
She has a frog.
You're like a kid.
No, wait, she is a frog.
Showing adult stuff that they do not care about, or telling them like, 2 days ago I slide down the slide on the park. Like, cool kid. Like,
look,
awesome.
I skinned my knee.
Look, and then I went around and I took the grass and I put it in my hair and I said, and then I put it in my hair.
Look what I can do.
Okay. Yeah. Like, oh, cool.
He has a bird. He has a bird and she has a frog and I have a horse and you... whatever.
He's just the same.
Cool. Yeah. So, wow. Hey,
how's our buddy Ralph doing?
Oh, Ralphie?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's doing great.
Wait, didn't we have Ralph with us? We had a mini Ralph.
The whole time and never used him once.
Yep.
We had a mini...
We sent a letter.
What?
We did send a letter.
We did send a letter.
You did send a letter through Mini Ralph once.
The first minute we got him.
Yeah.
And then never again.
When we were in Feylair.
Oh my God.
You were asking about...
After we defeated Helium, I think.
God,
Possibly.
man, I know I'm the DM and I'm supposed to know all this stuff.
Ooh.
But I definitely go back and listen to a lot of episodes so I can remind myself what the fuck has happened.
Oh
we used Mini
have
Ralph
a lot
once.
Of content.
And we fed him a letter and he said munch, munch,
we're
munch,
close
munch.
to 100 episodes. We're like 20 or so away.
We have a lot of gadgets that we don't use. That
You guys have a
Speak for
lot.
yourself. I use all my gadgets.
He actually...
I exclusively sleep in my sleeping bag, okay?
Yeah.
You still have a rock.
Wait a minute.
I do have a rock.
I shouldn't have got that -1 on my charisma check last time.
That's true.
Hey, you got
Let's go back.
That's all
Rewind.
your shit.
No, that's you, DM.
I had a beetle, but Awen took him.
Yeah, I mean, it did make sense for him to have it more than
Yeah,
you.
absolutely.
I have a magic shield
unlocks things, right?
that I never get a chance to use.
Mother.
You got a what?
I have a magic
Blanker.
shield.
We haven't had
but
to unlock
no
any
one
locks.
gets attacked very often, so...
Yeah, it's been a lot of RP lately.
Can I just fight Hagar?
If you want.
No, fight Hagar. No.
It kills you.
Disadvantage.
Yeah, disadvantage.
I try to wrestle him. There, haha. There's my roll.
Yeah, and some new guy came in with them. He went off to... I don't fucking know. I don't really care. He went off and did some...
New guy?
New guy?
Yeah, new guy.
What's his name?
I just told you, I don't care.
What
But
does
he's
he
in your
look like?
house.
Yeah. Well, Ulrich vouched for him. I don't know. Ulrich said, hey, there's some new guy, and then I kind of just tuned out after that.
Oh, Ulrich. How's Ulrich?
He looks good. Scarred up a little bit. Actually, they're all kind of scarred up. Looks like they had a rough time.
Oh.
Worse than you, maybe. I don't know.
I'm sure we'll find out.
Oh,
about
no.
that.
Though they don't have a healer with them, so that might have been why.
Ah.
Oh, and did you say Lorelei's here too?
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, buddy.
What? Why is everyone looking at me?
When's
I
the
mean,
last
we
time
all
you...
know, even me, who doesn't give a shit, knows. Come on, man.
Knows what?
Doesn't that make
Nothing.
you excited?
Aren't you happy?
Maybe see your friend again?
Your only friend?
Katon casts Zone of Truth.
Does he?
Yeah. Yeah, he does in this zone. Cause now I'm like, we're friends. I can razz you so hard now.
I step 2 feet to the left.
I grab him as he tries to leave. You want to leave? You better make a fucking contested athletics check. Come on, man. Tell me all about it. Come on, you'd like her.
You like her.
She's a friend of mine, yes.
Okay, listen, I know that you couldn't see it, but like,
Come
it was,
on.
it was like
Come on.
cinematic, which doesn't exist in this universe.
What was?
When you saved her.
Everything I do is cinematic. What are you talking about?
That's why there's so much fan
And
art
I'm
of
in,
me.
I'm in the zone of truth, by the way, still. Everything I do is cinematic. It's kind of what I tried to do. I try to do things big, yes, all right? There's the truth of it all. I go a little above, a little beyond. Do the little extra step, yes,
I
you
look
caught
at,
me.
I look at everyone else. He's not going to tell anyone.
Yeah, he's really good at skirting the truth.
Yeah, he really
I gotta
is.
say, you're a pro, man.
Thank you.
I thought
yes.
I was good, but
Yeah.
like you're in that truth zone.
I am one of the best people I know of skirting the truth, yes.
Ah, he admitted it. It's the truth.
Yeah, we
Right.
know
I-
that.
yeah, we all knew. I don't
think-
even hang out with you guys that much, and I knew that.
I don't think I've lied about that either.
Oh, yeah, right.
Are you just
Oh,
happy that he said
disappointing.
something truthful in your truth zone? Because it seems like it's kind of worthless around him.
It's surprisingly
Because all you have to do is
ineffective.
get around saying that.
Wait, he
thing.
doesn't necessarily have to tell the truth. He just doesn't need to lie.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's kind of easy to get around, isn't it?
That's the truth, too.
I'm not even in the zone.
Yes, one of our other classes at LFU was learning how to beat truth tests.
I
feel like that's like
In case we ever captured or
Hey, elf you, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, Elfie.
so.
Okay. So,
Oh no, I probably shouldn't have said that. Ooh, whoops. Now you know that too.
Yeah, you went to university?
LFU, yeah.
Oh, shit. Anyone else? Did you go to
Well,
university?
Well, obviously.
Oh, shit. Did you?
Whiz you.
Yeah, did you go to school, Leaf?
yes, I have my PhD.
Oh, shit. Really? Damn.
Wait, this whole time we could have called you Doc?
Yeah, Dr. Druid. Yep.
What?
Dr. Drew.
Dr. Drew.
That's me.
You're Dr. Drew?
I'm Dr. Drew.
Druid.
This whole time. The whole time.
Wow.
It's been me the whole time. I mean, you do have like, what is your proficiency in medicine? Don't you have like a proficiency in medicine? Don't you have a medicine score of like an 8 or something?
I sure do.
Well,
and
Jesus.
relationships.
Wait,
Which is why all the girls talk to me for some reason.
that is not a stat. Also, wait, the girls talk to you?
What? No. Of course not.
What's your deception score?
Also, are you in the zone of truth?
No, I'm not.
Oh, yeah, kind of.
I have
mean,
a +1 to
She
deception.
like slowly starts backing out of the zone of truth.
all right, fine. Listen, I guess we should go see everyone and maybe take care of our friends. I guess they're a little hurt. I
I mean, they're healed now, but like they have scars from when they were hurt.
I wave off the zone of truth. You may resume lying again.
I never stopped.
That's his secret.
I was thinking, no, I was going to tell you that I didn't really wave it off, but that's still the truth. So,
Mm-hmm. Like I said, I know how to beat these things, these
God.
tests.
damn it. Fine. There. Now it's really gone. See, watch. Look, I'm a tiny man. See?
Tiny man.
Now you can lie again.
I'm a
lie.
tiny little dancing
That's
man.
the thing you choose to say.
I'm a tiny man.
I'm a
I am
tiny
very
man.
coordinated.
Oh my God.
I'm a tiny man.
I'm a tiny man.
Katon tiny man.
Tiny T tiny man.
Woo. All right.
Yeah, you guys can go inside. I'm gonna kind of chill out here for a little bit. Seemed like it was a real tense situation in there, so
Why?
Oh?
Why?
Him first.
Why to the tense situation?
Yes. What
I
are we
don't know.
walking into?
I don't know. They seemed all like gloomy and like desperate. Not really my, forte. I was gonna try to go blow shit up in my lab upstairs, but I figured like it, wasn't the right time. No, you're gonna have to deal with that gloomy shit first, bro.
Oh. But after?
After, definitely. You still got that the gem,
Yep.
bro.
Oh, did you
I
figure it out?
I found some shit out about it.
Oh.
Yeah, dude. But after gloomy shit,
Oh.
solve gloomy shit. We'll deal with the gem.
Okay, but
Nope.
like
This is
15 no, but like 15 minutes of gloomy shit. Then I can come.
Yeah, sure.
Yay!
yeah.
Yeah, I actually came out here to fly up to the lab. I don't really want to. I felt weird just like walking up to my lab and like leaving them. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna go get some air, and I'm just gonna.
Can't you just teleport?
You can fly?
I'm
He's a
pretty sure he
wizard.
can fly.
He can do fucking everything. Any and everything.
I want to fly to go. I'm just gonna kick some dirt. And I want to fly to blow shit up.
You did. Remember?
Yeah.
No, he doesn't. That's the
Oh,
problem.
right.
Well, he remembers the.
I know.
You flew, you blew shit up, and now you have a magic bird. Yeah, by the way.
I have some stuff to tell you.
Oh, dude,
Blue and blue.
I'm stoked. But yeah, I'm gonna skedat. I'm gonna go upstairs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Katon goes inside.
Yeah, he just flies up.
Oh.
Say, deal with the gloomy shit.
Deal with the clever shit.
He flies up.
Yeah, and you guys are left out front of Hagar's tower.
Katon walks in.
You walk in and you see the same kind of thing, kind of a little bit of dishevel. But as you can see, Ralphie kind of walking around, like picking stuff up and like putting them away. You see Lorelei, Leland, and Ulrich all standing around the table, kind of discussing stuff and looking at a map, like pointing out things. Ulrich like moving pawns around on the map as they kind of like look back over towards you, and you can hear like a faint whistling sound that you can only imagine is Sven back in the kitchen. And Ulrich looks up to you guys and said, "So, how'd it go?"
We accomplished the mission.
Yes, it went well. We did it.
We did it.
It wasn't smooth or flawless, but it got done. So
Yeah, I mean, it took you guys a while. I mean, not saying that you should have hurried up anything, but it's been like almost a month, man.
didn't you just get back too?
Yeah, that's fair. That's
so
fair.
I mean,
Yeah, I mean, do you want it done quickly or do you want it done right?
and how many places did you go?
Well, inside one city, I mean, Waterdeep's a pretty big
so
city.
one city. Did it have 3 tiers to it?
No.
Ah,
Also
okay.
a mountain.
Well, this
and,
had like an underground.
and an iron thing you had to get through. Did you fight giants? Did you
Called-
fight an abyssal demon?
It's called a gate.
Did you fight your own inner demons as well?
We did.
We did all those things I just mentioned.
By
And
the
a
way,
big,
Philippa, go hug your brother.
and a big shark.
Oh, there was a shark. Yes.
And a giant bird as well.
we had to kill a bunch of people and
oh God.
did a lot of covert op missions.
Wait, you did covert op missions
Yeah.
and you
Yep.
succeeded.
Oh, yeah.
I look over at
You do
Lorelei.
remember I was like the right hand of the king, right? I was like
Yes.
kind of his spy master too.
Sure. I look at Lorelei like, yeah, right.
And you can kind of see Lorelei's face as you kind of like look back to Lee. They both have like a very stern, blank look on their face as they look back up to you.
Yeh. Who died?
Probably
Wait, seriously.
a lot of people probably.
Wait,
He just
actually-
said lots of people.
Yeah, never
Sounds like a
mind.
lot.
Well, we fixed Philippa. She's good now. She's ready.
Yeah, Philippa walks into the room and Emmy kind of like walks and like stands off to the side a little bit. And as Philippa does, Leland like kind of, you see his stern, like gloomy face kind of like brighten up as he like walks around the table, and they kind of like walk up to each other and like stand in front of each other for a second, just like staring at each other. And then they just hug very tightly for quite some time. And Lorelei goes, "So we have some stuff to talk about. I'm sure you all do as well."
Yes, there's a thing here, there. Nothing too big.
Yes, I'm sure.
Uh-huh.
Do you want to join us at the table?
Yes, of course. Everyone find a seat.
And you guys find your seats, bring them over as Ulrich is kind of standing at the head of the table. So, from our missions, we found a few things. But I feel like first, since you guys visited Titan, maybe your information might be a little bit more important. So, what you guys got?
How do you? Well, yeah, I mean,
Tell her all the things.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
yeah,
we don't have to-
yeah.
'Cause,
Yes.
Yeah, I feel
You
like that
all
needs-
just heard all of that. If you don't remember it, go back and listen. You don't deserve to be this far along.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh.
Wow.
You can take that back, man.
No,
Take it back.
fuck you.
You're dead.
Ow.
Ow.
Oh, no.
Oh no, let me roll my new character. Oh, how weird. He has the exact same stats and the exact same name. What's
No,
the
he doesn't.
chances?
He's called fucking stupid.
Dude, if I
Katon.
ever die, my last words are going to be, oh my.
Oh my.
Please. Oh my.
Is that
Oh my.
what is that? What is that a reference to something?
Oh, yeah.
It is.
Wizard
It's
of
fine.
Oz?
It's
I don't know.
fine. You
Not
don't
Wizard of
even know
Oz.
this.
I
This
just-
is very obscure. It's
Very, very far from Wizard of Oz.
Well,
very
now I
far.
want to know.
You've seen the
You
movie.
know
honey.
what it is.
You've seen the movie.
You have.
Star Trek,
Oh,
Generations. At the end, Kirk dies.
yes.
He's like, it was fun. Oh my. And then he dies.
Yeah.
Like, very so Kirk. So William Shatner, so Kirk.
Oh my.
I can see William Shatner.
Oh, yeah,
doing
no,
that. I
it was
haven't seen
great.
the
It was-
movie, and I can just see him do it.
It's so iconic. I just love that shit
Oh
so
my.
much. It's so fucking silly.
Well, I just love at that point. He's like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna do whatever I want."
I mean,
much,
yeah, you're Captain
yeah.
Kirk. Like, yeah, that is sort of your thing, to be that much of a caricature of yourself playing that
exact
character.
Yeah, that's the best part. All right, you ready?
Yeah, we basically tell we tell him, or who are we speaking? Lauren, we're speaking to.
You kind of speak.
Is there
Yeah,
anything
we
we
would-
would not tell anyone?
I don't think so.
No, we tell them all, and then I think we would kind of basically hit like what happened and what the plan moving forward is, or how we have to go here, then here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Tell them the
Yeah.
steps of what Glace told us.
Glace, everything,
save the
loss
world.
of fate, loss of Beardrum, powers. I mean, just the whole shebang.
Okay. Yeah. So after that info dump, they're like, "Wow, that's a lot. I really hope your DM didn't just drop all that on you at once." Exactly. And Olga goes, "Well, it looks like the place is. Well, we snuck into Waterdeep Castle while Kerrigan was gone, and it seems like he was gone because he was fighting you all. And
Yes, we know what he was.
yes, which I guess thank you for that. That helped us out a lot, lessened up security quite a bit. But so those locations we actually have information on, not a bunch, but something.
Good, because we have nothing.
How did
So-
you get it?
Well, I just told you we snuck into the castle.
Oh, it was in the castle.
Yeah, like his office.
Yes, like an intel
Oh,
Yeah.
you
heist.
just got in his office?
No, I just
All right.
told you we murdered a bunch of people.
Okay. Take it easy, Jason Bourne. Where are you? I'm in your office.
You look tired. Click.
He's like, so you said the Great Forest is
That's next on our list.
so. Lorelei said she had a lead for that, but before that, we found out that Kerrigan,
Mm-hmm.
he's sending an envoy there to Velios, the capital of Gildania.
Oh, why?
Where?
Who?
When?
What?
And sometimes why?
Whippersnap.
Oh,
No, that's not one of them, is it?
No.
Anyway, what?
Yeah, I don't know why or who, but he's sending an envoy to Velios. I'm assuming to talk to what Lorelei has said, to talk to the queen.
Okay, an envoy, not like a raiding party.
No, an envoy, like a. Again,
Something diplomatic.
yes.
Okay.
He has very cryptic writings, and it took a little bit to break them, but we know that. And then, like I said, Lorelei has a lead that someone that she knows back from Gildania has some more information, and it seems like that's the first place to go. But before we do, let us continue on with what we have. So, next up, he has a spy infiltrating the druids of the Crimson Order, which I think is just east or so of Waterdeep, which is what it sounded like you guys had talked about.
So, wait, so he knows all of the places we need to go, and he's going there before us?
I don't know if he's sent them now or is sending them, but it looks like, based off of the information you guys said, he's taking steps to fight back, or we are. I'm not really sure.
Can you back up a second? You said he's going to what was it called again?
The Druids of the Crimson Order?
No, before that.
He's sending a spy to infiltrate?
No, before that.
He is sending an envoy to Velios?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
To talk to who?
The Queen?
A queen?
Yeah.
What kind of queen?
The Queen Ruler of Gildania?
Wait. Yeah, didn't Glace say something about your opposite being a queen?
Did she?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she did.
Is that right?
Remember, not as cool as you, but a queen.
Oh, yes. I remember not cool part. Yeah.
Do you know who this queen is?
Lorelai would kind of pipe up. She says, yeah, that's his aunt.
Aunt?
Yeah, his aunt.
Aunt?
What?
What?
Huh?
Your aunt's the queen?
Yeah, because when he left,
I think we talked about this. You kind of mentioned to us that your aunt was there.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. So
And then, so with you gone, and your father's gone,
Uh-huh.
then I guess she would take over, right? And then you never talked about your original mother, right?
Nope.
No.
Your original mother.
Yeah, not like your fake mother.
Not
The
new
only
mom.
mother.
No.
Old mom.
Okay, so who's left? Just like what?
Me and my aunt now, I guess, would have taken over the throne. I think that part, I believe we talked about already. So
Yes,
it's not
yes.
surprising.
the part I'm talking about is the fact that his opposite, aka the evil one, well, we don't know for sure because you might be the evil one, but your opposite is a queen, and that's the queen that Kerrigan is going to send an envoy to?
Yup. I mean, probably. There's no way to
Yeah.
100%
I mean-
confirm that, but it's highly suspicious.
That's
So we need to go there first.
Awen?
Well, that was the
That's-
initial plan. I think Blaze told us we needed to go to the Great Forest,
Well, I
which
don't
we've
think she-
identified as
well,
great.
Well, I think she told us where we need to go, just not in any particular order. But
she said
anyway.
we had to go there first. But
Okay.
she can't see the future now anyway, so who knows? We can do whatever we want to. I put an apple on my head.
do you remember that?
What?
Yeah. Hey everyone, it's your favorite player, Matt, coming at you from the, 7th or 8th layer of hell. The reason I say that is because it's about 90 degrees out here, and my room that I record and edit in does not have an air conditioner. So I have to run my little portable one to keep me cool. But the problem is, in order to get good sound, I have to turn it off to do this. So every second that I am doing this raises the degree in here by 1. So by the end of 3 minutes, it's 180 degrees roughly. So I'm going to get through this one quick so I don't melt into a little puddle. Thank you so much for listening to this week's episode. We appreciate it so much that you listen every single week. And how can you help us? And how can you thank us for that? Well, if you subscribe, rate, and review to wherever you get your podcasts from, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify. If you listen on a podcatcher, we are probably on it. Another way you can help is by sharing all of our content. You can follow us on all our social media platforms. You can follow us on Twitter at New Crits. You can follow us on Instagram at New Crits on the Block. You can follow us on Facebook at New Crits on the Block. Go to where our content is shared and share it with your sphere as well. Post on our comments. Share our content on your stories. Guys, I'm losing my mind because it's already so much hotter it was than a minute and a half ago when I started this. It's so bad. Go follow our social medias. My mouth is melting. Go follow our social medias and share our content. Also, we would love to have you on our Discord. That's right. We have our own personal New Crits Discord. Our Crits Cord. Oh my God. I mean, my mouth might be melting. My brain is still sharp as a tack, baby. It's being sharpened by the heat from the forge that I am currently sweating and melting in. Our crits cord, it has channels for talking about Dungeons and Dragons. It has channels about talking about your pets. It has channels where you can share your artwork or your character creations. Or if you just want to talk about life in general, we got channels for all those things. Now you may be thinking, well, how do I get to all these amazing things you just mentioned? Well, by our link tree, of course. linktr.ee/newcritsontheblock will get you to that central hub of all things new crits. It'll take you to all the things I mentioned, plus some that I even didn't. linktr.ee/newcritsontheblock. We hope to see you there. All right, everyone, let's get you back into this week's episode before I start melting into a little bit of a puddle. Oh no, it's already started the hot. I sound like Buffalo Bill. Oh, she gripping. All right, everyone, hope you enjoy the rest of the episode. We'll see you next week. Every Monday. We'll see you. Enjoy the rest of the episode. Bye.
So yeah, that's good. I mean, then yeah, the queen. Then she must be the other one.
Well, I mean, I think there's more than just one queen in the world. We shouldn't probably assume that, but
one queen in the world in a hidden wood elf kingdom that only the wood elves know of seems pretty spot on.
That Kerrigan is sending an envoy to?
Yeah.
yes, there are lots of factors that probably tie into that. I don't want to make any assumptions until we know for certain.
Okay, well, I'm going to make an assumption.
I'm going to say 99.9% that it's her.
You can hold off if you want. That's your prerogative.
I'm just going to keep an open mind.
Sure, absolutely.
For that other queen that's in a
hidden kingdom
within a great forest.
that has a tie to us in some way.
Whoever said that the other half had to be any of those things? It could be
Glace did? Remember we just said?
she said it was a queen.
in that area.
In that area?
Oh, she's specifically in that area?
That's
Yes.
well, the shrine's in that area as well, but like
Oh, I missed that part.
Yes.
a lot of things are pointing to one direction.
Yes, the evidence is quite stacked for that outcome. Yes, of course, it's not 100% because we don't know with 100% certainty, but
Okay, well, in
if
that
one
case,
were to assume.
in that case, I am slightly less suspicious.
Okay, just
Oh, wait.
slightly though.
Suspicious that she is the other half, or that she isn't the other half.
Exactly.
It's like, okay, well,
Cool, well, I'll look at
Back-
Lorelai. That'll be fun, huh?
oh,
Family
definitely.
reunion.
Yeah, no, that'll be great. She's once Ulrich's done with the
We'll catch
briefing, I'll tell you my lead that I have. But yeah, continue on.
And I'll
It's like,
kiss you. Huh?
What?
Huh?
What?
Who?
Did you say something?
What?
Is it achoo? Sneeze. It's an L sneeze.
Oh,
Very
Yes.
quiet sneezes.
bless you.
Yes.
Historically.
Wait, I don't think I've ever heard you sneeze.
Go ahead, Ulrich, you were saying?
Okay. Yeah. So I said the Crimson Order thing. The Druids of the Crimson Order.
Isn't he allergic to cats?
Yes.
Doesn't she have a cat?
God.
I'm not gonna do that the whole time. You get one.
Thank you. That's all we needed. That's all we wanted.
Okay, and then also, it seems as I don't know. Again, we don't know the exact dates, but eventually, Kerrigan himself is going to be heading to the homeland of the High Elves, the Scorched Desert.
Desert?
Yeah.
Wait.
The High Elves are from a desert?
Well, they got moved there, but yeah. Well, moved there, pushed there, ousted, whatever terminology you want to use. But yeah,
Your people live in a desert?
I guess they do now.
Oh. I don't know. I imagined you lived on a mountain. You literally have the name High in your name, but
Right.
deserts are usually lowland. So
Pushed to a desert. How did that happen?
a bunch of wars. One with the Duchy again. The Duchy's been kind of going a little crazy. The Grand Duchy.
real quick, out of curiosity, when he was a child and he lived there,
Yeah.
did he live in a desert?
He lived just outside of the desert, but not like in the desert.
Okay, so it's got pushed away since he left.
Yeah.
Great. Sorry. I was just like, I thought you just changed his story on him.
No,
and he's
no,
like,
no.
I live where now? Okay.
Okay.
So wait, about the High Elves. Are they? Do you know anything else about them? Like,
Well, they
is there-
lost the war between the Grand Duchy and then
their ruler, the king. Alive?
Oh, he's dead. He's been dead a while. No, it's his son. He's the new ruler. He kind of gone a little crazy, it seems like.
I
heard that too.
lean into Ulrich and I go, he's the other prince. You just told him his dad's dead.
Oh, I knew that already. Well,
You're-
I assumed
no,
that
you
already.
didn't.
I assumed that.
Oh, well, sorry, condolences. But we don't really have time
Nothing I didn't already assume.
for grieving.
Wow.
Continuing on.
You're incompetent and an asshole. Great.
And then finally, Kerrigan has plans to, start an all-out war with the, using the North. He already has control of Luskin. Thankfully, you were all at Faelair, so he doesn't have control of that anymore. But he is also gaining control over a lot of other cities. He controls Neverwinter now as well. So, quite a lot of militias, and he's going to... I don't know who he's going to fight. I'm assuming the Grand Duchy.
I'm sorry, did you say he controls Neverwinter too now?
Yes, he does.
Who is left to stop him?
I think everyone in this room.
Okay, so every major power within marching distance is now under his control, minus Faelair, which doesn't really have an army.
Yeah, just about. Well, that's why I also, he'll be here soon, but when we were in Waterdeep, I ran into an old friend of mine, an old mercenary.
No.
He should be back. I'll introduce him when he gets back. He should be back soon. He just went out to go train for a little bit.
Sure. Any help? Is he capable?
Quite so.
Does he have cool powers, though?
I don't think he has cool powers, but he has single-handedly won wars, so I'll go ahead and say he's
Single-handedly won wars, huh? Is he Achilles?
I was just gonna.
so, in a way, yeah.
Oh, all right, sure.
Listen, I mean-
sure.
I know his
will-
weak spot.
Yeah.
All right, I know how to defeat him already.
I will gladly accept any help we can get. It sounds like we are in dire straits. In fact, mercenaries might be very helpful in a situation like this. Perhaps he still has contacts. I would love to speak with him when he gets here.
Yes, like I said, he should be here soon. So that's about all we gathered as far as like super important information. I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but with your guys' information, it seems like we kind of have some pieces to the puzzle.
Sure, but the puzzle seems to be painting the picture of the gigantic words, you're fucked. So,
I feel like that's been painted since day one.
So maybe we need to figure that out? Replace a few of these puzzle pieces?
Yeah, I think first is heading to this town. I figured you all needed a rest, and we quite literally need to rest. We have not. I think I've gotten a combination of maybe 10 hours of sleep in the past 2 weeks, so...
Oh, okay. It's a good thing you slept so much before you left.
Yes, it is. It actually really is. And Lorelei will tell us her lead. And Ulrich sits down and Lorelei stands up. She's like, well, like I said, I had a contact back in Gildania, just outside of the Great Forest. He's an old friend of mine who has been mounting a resistance against the Queen. It seems as though people have been going missing and that she has been cutting down the Soul Forest. And Awen, you would know of the Soul Forest. It is essentially the place where any of like the greats of your society were buried and had a tree grown. And every few centuries, you would cut down one tree and make a incredibly powerful weapon out of it. So the fact that she's cutting that down is like a super huge taboo against your people, because it's only supposed to be like, it's like in the law, 100 years, cut one tree down so that you can kind of keep having that forest be luscious and full.
And also not 100 weapons all at once.
Yeah, because then someone would be way too powerful. She's like, so, Awen, as I know, you're sure that's extremely dangerous.
Yeah, she sucks, huh?
Yes, she is the worst person I can think of. And not only that, but it seems like she's been working with obviously, Kerrigan It
Mhm.
seems like, I don't know to what extent or if he's just reaching out to her now, but I can only assume that the missing people, everything correlates to, as Katon said, we're fucked. I don't know how far along they are with the milling. I know it takes some time to mill down one of the soul trees, but I mean, just one tree down making one weapon could change immensely. I mean, that was the handle for your father's weapon was made from a soul tree, and he slayed hundreds with that, and sometimes in a single strike. So you can only imagine what multiples of that could do.
Are they cutting them down to forge weapons out of them?
I don't know. That is something we'll have to figure out once we get there. But obviously, a war is coming.
Well, if we look on the bright side, I know that's hard to imagine, but if we manage to free Gildania from this treasonous grasp, we'll have access to an army with a lot of very powerful weapons.
Well, hopefully we could stop the Soul Tree Forest from being...
Yes, with what's been done so far. Not to...
Hopefully nothing.
Yes, so I hope, but we should at least make use out of whatever has been done. For the sake of, the honor of your people, we would hate to see any of that go to waste, and especially used for nefarious means. It's a tactical thing.
Right, I guess.
Sorry. I'll be quiet now.
Thank you.
Did you just call dibs on his dead tree swords?
No, not me. If there's going to be a war, we might as well be on the side that has the most powerful weapons. Not that I'm saying we should use and cut down these trees. I'm just saying if it's already been done, we should at least use them for... This is so tacky. Good.
Sounds like you called dibs.
I already have lots of fancy stuff. Anyway.
Yes, anyway. So I figured we'd go out to the town and meet up with my contact once we're all ready.
Who's your contact? I mean, I don't know anyone except from A1. I've barely ever met a wood elf, so.
Well, his name is Malin Bellinor.
Malin?
Malin, yes.
Malin Bellinor.
Yes, he's in Wadorai. It's a small settlement outside of the Great Forest. So yes, that'll be our first task, it seems like. If Glace was telling us to go there first, it seems obvious. I think the envoy has already been sent. So hopefully we can beat them there. I don't think we have to leave right this second, but...
Can we also just intercept the envoy?
We can try, but I mean, there's a lot of travel that goes down the King's Road, so it's going to be tough to know who's who. I mean, there might have a flag from Waterdeep, but if it's a secret envoy that's written down in a cryptic text, I don't know if they're going to really signal who they are and where they're from. So, but we can definitely try. I mean, it's worth a shot. That would be a big boost for us and maybe get some of us in to Velios without having to, murder our way through.
We could also simply just become the envoy.
That is true. I think first we need to make contact with the small resistance force to find out what the actual situation. I haven't been home in quite some times, as I'm sure Awen hasn't either.
Nope.
So
not for a while.
I don't really know the situation back home, and I don't want to really rush into it. The honor guard there is no joke. If we make a mistake, we could lose our lives, powers or no.
Very well.
So as you look around the room, you hear the front door to the tower open, and in walks a unpleasantly familiar face. It is a 6'3" dragonborn. He is built like a truck. His scales have a bluish silver hue to them, with scars covering most of his visible skin. His bald head shining from being freshly polished, and piercing silver eyes scanning the room. He dons black leather armor that is faded and well used. As he walks further into the room, you see the 5 swords on his hip rattle and the 2 great swords clank together on his back. And you hear all go, "Oh, Grax! Welcome back, friend. How was your training?"
Grax!
You sprint over to Grax, and as you pull out your sword,
my father's short sword, I chuck that thing at him.
you chuck it at him.
Just like he threw a mace at me, I chuck it at him as I charge him.
Okay. You throw it at him as he turns to the side effortlessly, as even though he is a hugely built man, grabs it by the side and then stands in front of you.
As I about to reach him, have my sword drawn, I go to strike him, and right before I actually make contact with him, I misty step behind him, and I attempt to run him through the back of his chest.
Okay. As you misty step behind him, you see this blur for a second from the table. As you go to stab him, you feel a spear lift your sword up as Leland is standing behind. And he just sits there, his face completely devoid of any emotion, as he flips your sword around and points the spear at your throat. Another step and I'll stab you through your throat.
Stupid child, move!
This man has saved me more times than you ever will.
He might have to save you again. Move!
No. And Ulrich's like, Katon? Stop. What the hell are you doing?
Shut up, dipshit. Who invited this murderer into this home?
I did.
Great move. You are just the most incompetent idiot I've ever met. This man is a killer.
And you see Ulrich stand up and start to walk over. He pushes Grax, he pushes Leland out of the way, and he goes to swing at you. No weapon, just his fist. What do you do?
I stand there like a... So you're telling me that this guy, who I believe to be an absolute incompetent moron, is going to try to punch me?
Yeah.
I do not move in the least and just stare at him.
As you do, you hear a crunch as your plate armor bends in on your helmet and contacts with your face as you hurtle and smash into the stone wall to your side.
You're going to hear a kind of a noise from the back of the room as I cast a Zephyr Strike. And my sword is going to be at Grax's throat. No one can stop because it's essentially a teleport.
No, that's fine.
And it's going to be shing right at his throat. And I'm just going to be, all right, everyone, calm down. Stop now.
What's going on? What are you doing?
What? Oh, Jesus. What magic is that?
Ulrich is ripped, by the way.
What?
Yeah, sorry, I didn't think you'd find out like that, to be honest.
Yeah, why don't you call me incompetent one more fucking time?
Hey, you be quiet. And I'm gonna push the sword a little deeper into
Everybody
Grax's throat.
Stop this. What are you doing?
Katon refixes his now broken nose with a lay on hands at the same time. Like one of those that man killed my father.
And for the first time, you hear Grax talk. Yeah, I've killed a lot of people, man. Welcome to the club. I was a mercenary, all right?
Yes,
You killed people too, huh, in the war? I'm sure.
Paid for it.
Literally anyone in the military gets paid for it.
I got dragged there as a child, and I watched you kill my father and my crew.
I'm gonna make a sleight of hand check,
okay,
and see if I can undo the belt that's holding all of his swords, or his his swords at his hip.
Go.
13 plus 10, 23.
23. You go and as you're like finishing it up, as you feel a hand softly like grab onto yours, as Lorelei comes up behind you, and Laura's like, "Stop, please."
Everyone, slit his throat. Radorai?
What? WHDOREI.
Apostrophe. Umlaut.
Radorai.
Whitdor.